This is Nina Stevens. So I thought I'd give a gardening update, because this is not necessarily my garden. This is my ginger plant, and it is like going crazy. Going crazy. Beautiful. I just love it. This is ginger from the grocery store. And these two little romaines and this one kale that I had left over from the garden, I stuck them in this pot. So I've been picking or harvesting the romaine leaves as they get big enough to use in salads and whatnot. I like that kind of stuff. And in this pot, I know it's gonna be hard to see, but the hardest thing that I have ever found to germinate is stevia. These are stevia plants. You see that little bitty piece of green right there? And then there's another one right there, and there's another one right there, and possibly another one there. But I brought this outside to see if I can get them to go a little faster. It's awful to get stevia to germinate. It's crazy, but I'm working on it. I usually take my spray bottle and quit, Callie! Spray it to keep it moist with filtered water from my Berkey, to try to give them all the fighting chance that I possibly can. I have to get on to Callie because she's I brought my tomatoes outside to get them some sunlight, and she's trying to lick my tomato plants. Crazy dog. I don't have any activity in here yet. I have the moringa seeds in here to see if I can get them to sprout. No activity yet. I'm keeping a watch on that. And go down this ramp. That's my big wood pile under that tarp. This is my cilantro from last year. I'm trying to keep it going. And that's more kale. And these are my plants that I have sprouting for my garden. This is Danny corn from Deep South Homestead. I'll be putting those in the garden this week. And these are my contender green beans that I'll be putting in the garden this week, or this weekend. It's hard to do all this when you work all day. These are the romaines that have been left over that I've stuck in this container. They're doing wonderfully. This one actually looks like it's going to bloom. Pretty. And these are the tomato plants that I have sprouting. They're doing okay. This is cowhorn okra that I have sprouted. This is romaine that I'm going to harvest the leaves so that I can have them for my salad and sandwiches. And the kale, I'm going to harvest some of that. This is cilantro, little bitty plants that I brought out here and planted outside to see if I can get it to become a little stronger. But these leaves, when they're so big, I just pinch off the leaves. The outside ones that are bigger. See the size of some of these? Jeez Louise. And I've done this 3 or 4 times, and believe it or not, they seem to do better. Same thing with the kale. You just pinch them off. So that I can have them for my salads and sandwiches. I'll take these inside and rinse them off, and then I will put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the fridge to keep my sandwiches. Love it. Oh, it's hard to do this with one hand. Jesus. Okay, I think I got it. And then I'll take you to the back and show you my potatoes. My garden area is going to have to be tilled up with my new brand tiller. Yay, yay. But first I have to take this fence down because I have a rear tine tiller now. And you can't get right up close to the fence. But I've added to my garden area. These are the wild onions that I got from the lady that gave them to me. Well, here I have 4 rows of asparagus roots planted there, and I ordered 2-year-old roots, so hopefully they'll do well. And these are onions left over from my mom's when I planted them at her house. So I just stuck them in the ground here. These are the leeks that I brought from my mom's that grow wild. I put them here. I hope they do well because I like leeks. Here, I don't see anything yet, but these are Jerusalem artichokes. So I'm going to have to build a border around this part to keep them hopefully from taking over. I know they can take over. But that potato is just beginning to break the surface. That one is beginning. That one's beginning too. And that one is. So far, they're doing well. And the walking onions that I have, they're coming up better. Walking onions are a very strong onion, which I like onion, but it's very strong. And then I have the romaine and kale inside the fence. That I need to go in and harvest. Just the, you know, the outside larger leaves. And then remember the kale that I told you that the rabbits took care of for me? It seems to be coming back. So it won't be long, I'll be picking that as well. I have a couple of volunteer vegetables coming up, but they're not going to stay. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little update. My honeybees are flying around the buckets to get the water out of the lip, out of that little opening area. Alright, well, I'll update you again later on and let you know how everything's going. I'm really excited about the potatoes though. My 4 buckets, experimental potatoes in a 5-gallon bucket. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching.